Hi everybody, this is Morgan Tomchesson here to give you a little tutorial about Google Classroom. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you about Google Classroom is how to log in and out of an account if you have multiple people using the same device. If you're using a Chromebook that's been issued to you by the school, this will be a little bit different for you because you actually have to log into and out of the computer in order to switch accounts. But if you just have a regular desktop computer at your house that multiple people are sharing, it's really easy to switch between accounts. You just find the little icon that represents you up in the corner. This is my picture. And then you can go ahead and you can add other accounts or log in and out of accounts using this button. So up here, there's all the people that are using this computer. My boyfriend, my work account, and I are sharing this computer, so I can log into any of these accounts and it'll switch me right over into the new one. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm sticking with the account that I'm on currently, and I am going to find Google Classroom. So over here, if you click the waffle iron, it will open up a menu and you will look for the Classroom icon. The more you use it, the more it'll go up to the top. I'm new to using this on my personal account, so it's still pretty low on my priority list. And it's going to take me to this page that shows me my classes. In second grade, your child is only in one class, but if they're in middle school or high school, they'll have multiple classes and multiple teachers assigning them different things. So the first thing we're going to talk about here is the stream. So this first page that comes up when you go into your classroom is the stream. So this is just a place where you can see announcements from your teacher and questions from students. Try to remember that this is not a social media page. It's not for posting and having conversations with other people. It's for seeing announcements from your teacher and asking questions. So there's a message here, and if I have a question about it, I can type it and I can post it right here. And then my teacher can come back and comment on this and let me know what is supposed to be happening here. So the next thing we're going to talk about, this is classwork. This is where all the magic happens in Google Classroom. This is where you're going to see your assignments and different types of things. So I'm going to walk you through right now how to use the different types of assignments that you're going to see in Google Classroom. So first of all, things that you have not done yet that are assigned to you are going to show up purple. Things that show up gray are either assignments that you've already completed, or they are just materials that your teacher wants you to have access to. So let's go ahead and look at a material first. This is just an Addition Strategies PDF that my teacher wants me to have access to. I can click it, I can open it up, I can get rid of it, and that material will stay there for me. The next type of assignment you might see is a question. So this is a question that has been asked, do you like Google Classroom? So I can go in here, do you like Google Classroom? There might be some other information here as well that I would need to read. On this one, there's not. Yes, I like Google Classroom, and then I can turn this in. And notice how now that I've completed this activity and I don't need to do it anymore, it's turned gray. It's no longer colored. So I can also, if there's lots of things here, this classroom is pretty sparse because it's just a tutorial classroom, but if you have lots of things going on here and you're not sure what's due when, or maybe your teacher's posted multiple weeks of assignments, you can go up here and Google Calendar is a really easy way to keep track of that. So if you go to Google Calendar, and you can make it show you however you want to see things. You will see when things are due. So obviously nothing due this week, but if I want to see a monthly view, I can see that, oh, on Friday of next week, I have 4 things that I need to get done. I can also see that in the stream. So right now it's saying that nothing is coming up because there's nothing that's going to be due this week, but on Monday when things are in the same week that they're due, they will start to pop up over here and you can click them directly from the upcoming section. All right, the next type of assignment that you might see is an assignment that you might have to upload a document to. So this assignment is 5-a-day math. You may have seen this in your classes, or you may have seen something like it in your classes. With the 5-A Math, it's a PDF that would come up and you'd have to download it and print it off and work on it, or do it on another sheet of paper if you don't have a printer accessible to you. So if I want to go ahead and I want to view this assignment, I can add files that I've uploaded right here. So I can either type my answers into Google Docs and submit that, or I can submit a file. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to submit a file to this assignment. So this is a work that was uploaded from a student. It's been downloaded as a PDF, and I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to show you what that looks like. See, they printed it off, they completed it, and then they re-uploaded it to the computer. Drag and drop it right over here. Upload. And then once it's uploaded, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn in this assignment. So I don't need to email my teacher or anything else, because this document that's been uploaded to the assignment will be saved with that assignment, and then the teacher can go ahead and click and look through everything that everyone has uploaded. So I'm submitting an attachment. I'm confirming that I want to turn that in right now and that I've attached the right attachment. And then we're done with that. So I can go ahead and I can go back to classwork. And now that I've submitted that assignment, again, it's turned gray. It's no longer purple. Another type of assignment you might see is a quiz. So when we go to a quiz, it'll look just like this, and then you'll click it, you'll open it up, you can view the assignment. There might be other things. Maybe the quiz isn't working for you, so you might say, teacher, this quiz won't open. And then your teacher can get back to you, say, oh, there was a broken link, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to re-upload it for you. Okay, so then I would go to the quiz. I would type in everything I needed to do. What's your favorite book series? I'm going to go Harry Potter. What's your favorite hobby? Riding my bike. See, these little red stars mean that you cannot turn in the quiz until you've answered those questions, because they are required. And this will go directly to my teacher. If the teacher has released your score, you can view your score directly from here, or you can go back and you can look at the assignment. And then once I've gone and I've submitted the quiz, then I can go ahead and I can click submit, and it'll be all ready to go. Okay, the last type of assignment that you're going to see is a Google Slides document that you might be required to interact with. So this is an assignment that's coming up for your students next week. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this. I can either view the assignment in its totality, or I can just click on the slides directly from that assignment page over there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go over here. This already has my name on it because my teacher set it to make a copy for each student so that they can go through and look at everybody's work all at once. So when you're interacting with slides, they have been made so that you can't mess with anything on the page that your teacher doesn't want you to mess with. So right here it says watch the BrainPop Junior video, click on the green words. The link has been embedded here, so I can click on the green words, I can click on the link, and it will open up directly from the slides. Remember, for BrainPop, you're going to need to log in, so if you don't know the login information, you can make a comment for your teacher on the assignment. So I can go over here and I can say what is, oops, can't type, what is the login for BrainPop? And submit that comment. The teacher can respond to me and let me know what the login information for that is. Once I've gone on there, there might be another website. This one wants me to go to National Geographic and learn about animals. Once I have done that, then I can go to the last slide and I'm going to fill out a report for an animal. So I would choose the animal that I'm going to be writing about. So I click in the text box, it says type here. I can go ahead and I can click and drag to get rid of these words. I'm going to write about a tiger. My classification for a tiger is a mammal. And then it says my animal is a circle one, carnivore, herbivore, omnivore. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this circle and I'm going to put it where my animal is. One type of food my animal eats is, and then I would put the prey of a tiger right here. And I think you get the picture. Now let's say your teacher has asked you to insert a picture into a Google slide. So you'll go up here and it'll be this little gray box that looks like it has white mountains in it. If you hover over it, it says insert image. You can click that. If you have a picture on your computer that you already know you want to use, you can upload it directly from your picture, or you can search the web. So if you want to go and search the web, I want a picture of a tiger. I would go ahead and I would choose the one that I want. And I would insert that picture. Hey, this tiger picture looks great. And now it's on my slides and I am ready to go. More topics and more assignments fill up. You can navigate all of those from over here on the side. It will take you directly to a topic so that you can see what's happening. If you would like to keep track of, if you're not sure what you've submitted, what you've turned in, what still needs to be done, you can click View Your Work, and it will take you to everything that you've uploaded. So I've turned in this question, I've done the quiz, I've done classifying animals, and I can go and I can look at what I've done for this and what I've commented as well. Then I can go here and I can see if there's grades or if I'm missing or anything assigned will come up under View Your Work. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and email your teacher, or you can leave questions in the comments section at the bottom.